in this now viral video, charging 40-year-old Brock.
All right, folks, a major update on the viral video that's been seen over 10 million times around the world of the charter boat captain down in Florida that got into a confrontation with a fisherman. Now, if you haven't seen the video or not familiar with it, a little background. There was a charter captain, Brock Horner, who has a charter boat business down there, got into a confrontation, an altercation with a man that was on a boat there near one of the bridges. And it all stemmed from what we can tell from the video. I won't roll it in its entirety. I've got another video that has all that.
All right, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Please, bro. Please, okay, please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Bro, I'm a kid, bro. Please. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You're gonna cut. All right, bro. No, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Okay. I'm sorry, bro. That was not me, bro. Yes, it was. I know I was here, but my buddy was on the boat. Yes, sir. I'm a kid, bro. Please, bro.
I don't care. You don't cut me.
Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir.
You don't do it.
I'm sorry, man. I wasn't, like, cussing you out,
yes,
bro.
You are, dude.
I was driving the boat. Okay.
You did not call me a...
No, bro. Yes, that was my friend on the... Okay, I'm sorry, bro.
That was your friend on the boat.
I'm sorry, bro.
It stems from an altercation about somebody not having their lights on earlier that morning. The confrontation escalated and got worse and worse and worse. And we break it down in the other video I've got on the channel. And it ended up with Brock Horner, who is a licensed Coast Guard charter captain, boarding the vessel of the other man and basically trying to get to him on the boat. The man was obviously scared. You could tell by the tone of his voice. He was worried and made some threats. And as I said, this video has been seen everywhere. If you're in the fishing community, it's shown up in your feed somewhere. And obviously, if you watch my channel, you've seen a video about it. People were wondering what was going to happen. Was he going to lose his captain's license, be charged? Sadly, because there's this guy has a criminal background as far as being charged. He's been charged with some other stuff. His private information was out there, publicly available, as it is in what happened now. And there were actually threats made against him, all kinds of stuff that shouldn't be taking place. We got law enforcement for that, and that's what happened here. The guy was charged finally. Punta Gorda police charged Brock Horner with burglary with assault. And he's in jail. He's got a arrest card up there, and he's in the Charlotte County Jail. I'm sure he'll be bailed out pretty quickly. That's not a horribly significant charge. He's got a bunch of other stuff in his record from way back when, and it spans a pretty good range of time. I don't know if there were convictions on those things, but he had a lot of charges, multiple different things. All of this is public record. You can look it up if you want to, but he's got a track record of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. From what people are saying down there that I spoke with, he's in pretty dire straits now. This has been very, I say detrimental to his business. Basically shut his business down. He's pulled all his social media down. The contact information for his business has been pulled down. And he's retained an attorney who issued a statement apologizing for what happened and everything that went on. And some of the other people that were on the boat that a bunch of people were kind of pissed off with, for lack of a better term, because they didn't do anything, have also come under scrutiny. One of them was a firefighter down there that he was easily recognized. Another guy came out and issued an apology on Instagram that was a camera guy on the boat that was filming the fishing trip, of which he said they didn't catch any fish. And so, yeah, it's a big mess. And hopefully we all can learn some lessons from it. The biggest thing is, if you get into something like that, get the heck out of it. Don't let anybody get on your boat. And if you let somebody get that close to where somebody gets under your boat, you better be prepared to to defend yourself, because this could have went much, much worse for both people. And we're lucky nobody was killed in this whole incident. And I'm glad to see the guy charged. He's got some issues. He's got some issues, and I hope he can get it taken care of. He's only 40 years old. He's got time to get his life right. In the past, all this stuff was done. He did it. He got charged. He dealt with it. This is public. This affects his life, his reputation, his brand, and it's sad to see anybody go through anything like that, but that has to be done. And I'm glad the police charged them and found something. We'll see if the charges stick. And I'm glad there was something. And this is just from the Punta Gorda police. This is the local police. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the Coast Guard and his captain's license as to whether or not that is revoked or rescinded. So it's a interesting story. We can all learn from it. I'll put you a link to the entire video that I put up showing what happened. And as a matter of fact, I may roll the video here at the end of this video so you can take a look at it and see. Audio-wise, just so you know, I took out all the MFers in there that were dropped in just for the kids' sake that are watching this. You don't need to hear that 40 times. That was about a 30-minute edit to do that. And I apologize for the audio here in the room. I'm filming this in San Antonio, Texas, while we're down here at the Final Four. So it's not the most ideal studio conditions, but appreciate y'all checking it out. We'll catch you out in the water.